You have two options. Entering, ready to advance pop-up. Are you sure you want to proceed? No. Top stories is selected. Play season game is selected. Entering, searching pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will. Home team selection South Carolina Gamecocks. Ready. Edit uniform. Team settings submenu. Entering, defensive, ready. Ready, 4, run shoots, pro style select, ready. Ready. Edit entering, uniform net. Shoes up, socks option is set to black socks. Ready. Home team selection South Carolina Gamecocks.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on last year's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Entering play call screen.
And the Trojans about to kick it away and get this season started. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
6 categories. Nickel 2 trap.
Offense working from the pistol.
Spread.
They'll try the run. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Fires to the big fella. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. It's a reverse. Couldn't find any room at all, and he'll lose 7 on the play.
Everybody loves those trick plays, man, those misdirections, but the problem is when you stay home and you play the play really disciplined and sound like this defense does, you knock it dead, and a lot of times for a loss, and put the offense in a bind.
He's going to run it. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Guys, let's chat just for a second about South Carolina. They won their first national championship last year, something I know many in the fan base thought would never happen. And now, also for the first time, they're the hunted. How do you handle that over the course of the season?
You got to raise your sense of urgency, no question about it. David, every day this
unleashes one deep. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Ponder is selected.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to throw, it's Mayaba. Got his man quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And what a job on the defense. Seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
To the air on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds. And then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
They kick it away on 4th down. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield.
Option is set to 9 place. There are 3 categories. You have 9.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He'll ride his man on the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the 1st down marker, and move the chains for this offense.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
The Gamecocks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Quick strike complete. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind them.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Guys, for just a little bit, let's talk about South Carolina. What an offseason in the recruiting department, reeling in a top 10 class, and you got to think that's going to help.
Man, yeah, it's just nice when you get some recruiting and some excitement, right? Get a top 10 class. You know the talent is really, really good. The young talent pushes the older talent, Jesse, and it just makes the squad obviously so much better.
And with that top 10 class, David, they really feel like they were able to reload the roster. And they think they've got some impact freshmen in this class as well. Can't wait to see what they do today. You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Spread.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Shoots it to the left. This time it's complete. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12.
Auction is over. Error-free categories.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10.
Give cushion.
Here comes the option. Quick toss. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
He's got it on the move. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Option is set.
Get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Formation.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Prevent, goal line, 6-2. There are 2 categories.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Categories, covered slide.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line.
Let's
from the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They get in there and make that tackle for a loss. If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense, getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
Wants to throw. It's Mayava. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got tried to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Oh, better look out! Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They go right back to it. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Looking to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Turning it on. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on third down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Some misdirection with the counter. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
HD counter. Formation, right. Option is set to. Option is punch. Spacing switch.
The Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Good timing on the quick out. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his efforts.
Off play action. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up the pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
Categories, you have 36 options, cover 3 matches selected.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Pays off the sack at the 20.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end. Get in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Fires to the right. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
No fair catches here, looking for room. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it.
Option is set to tight 9 place. Type arrow 2 categories. You have 9 options. Arrow is selected.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. A little sluggish out of the gate here. They've had to punt it away on each of their first 2 possessions. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He'll try the left side. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Hey, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Gets it out fast. He's going to come up a couple yards short of the first down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
Pistol, gun, option is set, option is set, empty base flex. There are 8 categories. You have 9 options. Verticals is selected.
And the Trojans will come to the line to convert on 4th down.
Short cross.
And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance and call for the false start.
Categories. You have 12 options.
The Trojans send out the punt unit. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line.
3 from 8. Option is set. 2 to 4. DB blitz temperature. Cover 1 hole. Cog 3 bet. Cover 1 hole. Spread.
They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, South Carolina. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. HP guide is selected.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Working that left side now. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Trojans headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D quarterback.
The Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now in this drive. Sack 1st down, just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. And the Trojans line up to punt it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds.
Option is set to 2 for single mid 12 plays. 4, 3, over. There are 3 categories.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Spread.
Off the play fake on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Finds a crease at the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Entering play call.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Michigan State looks like 5 miles of bad road today. Offensively, the wheels have come off. Defensively, one pothole after another. They're trailing by 14 to Wisconsin. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Corner.
He'll throw on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Jordan. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Goes.
Wants to go up top on first down. He throws one to the left. And he's got it inside the 35. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10.
Goes.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Using the quick game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. The 20. Inside the 10. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to put the field position with the return.
One Robert, cover 2 hard, cover 3, cover 2 man.
Here's 1st and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Entering play call over.
The offense
there
will
are 3
have to use its first
you have
time out of the
options.
half.
Thunder Smoke is selected.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. You've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Counter STR. Punch trick. Counter. Punch trick. Counter STR.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll try the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Coach suggestions.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Coast.
Corners are going to bail.
Max protect.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Quarterback now breaking the field. Blasted as he lets it go. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
The Gamecocks will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be...
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work.
Seam flat.
Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The play action fake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback. And the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Moulton. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Follow the selected.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. to throw. It's Maiava. Finds his big tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Entering play call.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback adapting. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Send the tight end in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Lions. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
But the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
And the Trojans are on the move. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Had it in his hands and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Quickly out to the tight end.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
The Trojans come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Back to throw, it's Maiava. Bringing the heat. Grabbed over the middle, it's Jordan. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to run it. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stops for a loss.
That's a great play by the defense. They've got the lead by a lot here in the third quarter, and the offense is trying to run at them. And they just completely blew that thing up. Big tackle for loss. You now put them in an obvious passing situation. Expect them to pin their ears back, try to get after the quarterback here.
Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Auburn is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Jordan-Hare. One of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Baylor. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. To the air on first down. Gonna let it fly. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the route is on.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup. And then what do? Fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options to be selected.
offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. To the air, it's Maiava. Gonna take a shot. A full dive to haul that one in.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Strong
After
flood
the
is
miscue,
selected.
1st and 15 for this offense.
Here we go.
He'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked
Entering
away
play
by the knee.
call. Coach suggestions.
Zone coverage
There
that
are 8
time, and the
categories.
cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the
Options
quarterback. He
selected.
sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. The Trojans moving quickly to the line.
Max protect.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it.
Entering
What a
play
job
call.
by this
Coach
defense to stop him in his
suggestions. There are 8
tracks.
categories. You have 12
Great job of
options.
contained by this
Spacing
defense.
switches
And in order
selected.
to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's a
He's got it. 1st down and more. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Scanning the field, it's Maiava. Quick completion on the out. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Up.
To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Entering play call. Coach
Great
suggestions.
job by the
Please
defense.
spot.
Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And this offense now, it's decision time. Man, they put a nice drive together. You want to walk away with points, but how aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take this field goal, or do you want to try to get a touchdown?
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Gonna run it. It's Moulton. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
SS Mike Blitz.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Set to free. Option free. Nickel Blitz free.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
Spread.
From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. A little screen to the running back. There he goes. Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
He's up to 107 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener.
Auction 2 to 3. Cover 4 quarters.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll leave it with him. Slithers into space. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big.
There, you have 9 out. Left press.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Handoff to the lone back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice game.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Everyone.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
3-3 stack. There are 6 categories.
Got some work to do after that last play. Second and 13.
Selected.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Here's a heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. He was able to score free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. The option look. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
I have absolutely no problem with that call. Third and long, passing defense on the field. They sneak the option in. QB makes the right decision, and they chew up some yardage. And now they've given themselves an opportunity on fourth down to be able to go for it.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
Exited. Formation. I form. Option is set to tight. There are 2 categories. You have 9 options. Power O is selected.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out. Turning it on! Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Tight. There are 2 categories.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
AHP toss.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there. As a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
He's in open space downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Lost yardage on that last one in 2nd and 11.
Backs protect.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. And they can't make the connection.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. To the air, it's Mayava. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You've got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got it. It's a sack. And what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Entering post-game screen. Return to hub. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Top upgrade coach skills is selected. Members, you have 32 options. Wiki 09 CFB team schedule. Entering team week 2. Week 4. Week 6. Week 2. Week 1. Entering Dynasty Hub screen team schedule. Top scores / schedules. Entering scores / ACC. Away team 136-0 FCS. Away team 118-0 U. Away team 130. Away team 112-0 Apple User League. Away team 23-0 Colorado User Noni. Big 12. Away team 1035 Texas A&M. Away team 85. Away team 40. Away team 20. Away team 79-0 Oklahoma User League. Big 10. Away team 34-0 Georgia User League. Away team 112-0. Away team 131-12 Sec. Away team 54 to LSU User League. Away team 30-0 Florida. Away team 79-0 Week 2. Away team 117-0 USF Cernoni. Big Ten. Away team 138-0 FCS Northwest Cernoni. Away team 85-1 Penn State User League. Big 12. Away team 139-0. Away team 6. Away team 1035 Texas A&M User League. American, AACC. Away team 76-7 Notre Dame User League. Away team 67-0 NC State User League. Away team 93-0 User League. Away team 1010 Tennessee User League. Away team 21-0 Clemson USER League. Away team 76-7 Notre Dame USER League. Big 12. Away team 118-0 USER League. Away team 1035 Texas A&M USER League. Big 10. Away team 82-0 Ole Miss USER League. Away team 78-14 Ohio State USER League. Goose. Sec. Away team 30-40 Georgia User League. Away team 1010 Tennessee User League. Away team 95-3 South Carolina User League. Away team 117-0 USF User Noni. Entering Dynasty Hub screen scores / schedules. Coachable team depth chart. Entering depth. C. Red shirts. Name kit, school year, physics, Excel, aware. Run block finesse 77, impact blocking 81, leg block 7, stamina 90, toughness 86. RG. Pass, strength, X. Red shirts, depth 1. Speed, acceleration rating 83. RT. Acceleration rating 68. Leg block 74. Run block finesse 74. Run block finesse 70. Depth 2. Depth 1. Depth 2. Archie. Red shirt. Names. Not. Leg block 84. Run block. Pass block finesse 84. LT. Pass block finesse 84. Pass block. Run block finesse 90. LG. Pass block. Run block 79. Run block 67. Run block 72. Pass. Impact blocking 87. C. Awareness rating 83. Awareness rating 6. Pass block finesse 62. Archie. Aware. Change of direction. Modified overall 75. Modified overall 75. Pass block power 82. Art key. Pass block power 84. Archie. Pass lock power 89. Pass lock power 89. Pass lock power 82. Run block. Pass block 84. Run block power 70. Run impact blocking 82. Stamina 87. Leg block. Run block power. Pass block 81. RT. Excel. Run block fin. Impact blocking 9. Strength rating 87. Reg. Position Alt key. Position Art key. AH key. Position H key. Position H key. Position H key. Position H key. WR. Position W. Position WR. Position WR. Position WR. Position WR. Position double. Position WR. Position W. Position WR. Position WR. Position WR. Position WR. Position WR. Awareness rating 83. Short route. Keep route. Jumping 89. Jumping 80. Jumping. Release. Keep. Name X. Name Z. Name ISER. Name C. Name M. Williams. Name H. Manning Jr. Names. Name Iserman. Name J. Johnson. Name Iserman. Name J. Johnson. Name Iserman. Name J. Name H. Manning Jr. KR. School. Awareness rating 59. Awareness ratings. Awareness rating 68. Awareness rating 6. Awareness rating 79. Awareness rating 85. Awareness rating 78. Awareness rating 78. VR. Speed rating 90. Speed rating 81. Speed rating 90. Speed rating 93. Speed rating 90. Speed rating 93. Speed rating 86. Speed rating 90. Speed rating 93. Entering Dynasty Hub screen depth chart.